The homeowner played the tape back twice before he called anyone. The first time, he thought his camera was broken. The second time, he realized the things walking across his lawn didn't have bodies. Just two long white legs, a small head, and a walk that was too smooth, too slow, like something was trying to remember how people move and getting it almost right. The footage came out of a quiet neighborhood in Central California. Nothing about the house was unusual. Single story, chain-link fence, a small dog that slept on the back porch. The homeowner had installed the camera because packages had been disappearing off his doorstep. What he caught on tape that night wasn't a thief. It wasn't anything he could name. There are two of them in the original footage. The taller one enters the frame first, from the right side, walking in a slow arc across the grass. The second one follows. They are white, chalk white. Their legs are longer than any human legs, and between those legs and their small heads there is nothing. No torso, no arms, no shoulders, just leg, then head, like a pair of walking pants with a face on top. It is the walk that makes people stop scrolling. A human walking has a gait cycle, hip swing, weight shift, arm counterbalance. These things have none of that. Their legs swing from somewhere near where a neck should be. There is no bounce, no weight transfer, no shoulder rotation. The legs cross each other slowly, like a compass drawing a circle. Biomechanics experts have looked at this footage. They cannot reproduce it. Children in costumes do not move this way. They cannot. 3 years after the Fresno tape, a second piece of security footage surfaced. This one came from a park facility inside Yosemite. Again at night, again on a lawn, and again there was more than one of them. Same white coloring, same long legs, same impossible walk. Different camera, different state park, different year. Whatever these things are, they are not only in Fresno, and they did not stop walking in 2007. The Yokut people lived in the central valleys of California for more than 3,000 years, long before Fresno existed, long before security cameras existed. Inside Yokut oral tradition, there is a figure, tall, pale, walking on two thin legs, silent, harmless if you leave it alone. Yokut craftsmen carved these figures out of wood for generations. The carvings match the footage, the proportions match, the shape of the head matches. These things have been walking the valleys of California for a very, very long time. Every cryptid case gets its debunkers, and the Fresno Nightcrawlers got them early. The most popular explanation, children in white sheets, or pants, or pillowcases. The problem is the legs are too long, the walk is too slow. In the footage, one of the entities passes behind a recognizable object in the yard. Scale analysis puts its height at nearly 6 feet, with legs that would belong on something 9. Forensic video analysts looking for signs of costume seams, shadow mismatches, or dropped frames have come up empty. No one has been able to fake this convincingly. The Fresno homeowner had a small dog. The dog slept on the porch. In the footage, as the two entities cross the lawn only a few feet from the house, the dog does not bark. The dog does not move. Dogs react to deer. They react to possums. They react to the mail carrier. They do not go still when something tall and pale walks across their yard at 3 in the morning, unless they have decided that reacting is worse than being quiet. Later that week, the dog stopped sleeping on the porch. A trail camera set up inside the Wolski forest in Poland captured something white, tall, walking upright, thin, same proportions, long legs, small head, no visible torso, moving slowly between the trees at night. The footage ran international. Investigators assumed it was a copycat hoax until they realized nobody was making money off it. No merchandise, no viral channel, no name attached. It was just a clip, like the Fresno clip. Uploaded once, never explained. Separate witnesses, different states, different decades, tell the same story. They saw something white, something tall, something walking on 2 legs with no body between them. They agree on the color, they agree on the proportions, they agree that it made no sound. They agree that it did not acknowledge them, it did not change direction, it did not seem aware, or it seemed aware, and did not care. And every single one of those witnesses says the same last thing. Once they saw it, they could not stop seeing it. They noticed it in dreams, in the periphery of rooms, in the woods, watching. Here's the part that bothers investigators. A real animal, a real predator, a real intruder hides from security cameras. These things don't. They walk directly into frame, they pass the lens, they do not look at it, they do not avoid it, which means either they do not understand what a camera is, or they understand perfectly and have decided it does not matter. They are not trying to stay hidden. They are just walking through our yards, through our parks, through our forests, and waiting apparently for nothing. The Fresno footage is still online. Go watch it tonight if you can handle it. Watch the way the second one follows the first, the way they cross in front of the porch, the way the dog never barks, the way they fade out of frame and simply keep going. Whatever those things are, they did not stop in 2007. They did not stop in Yosemite. They did not stop in Poland. Somewhere tonight, a homeowner has a camera pointed at their lawn. And somewhere tonight, two tall white figures with no bodies in between are about to walk across it. You tell us what they are, because the tribes that shared the valley with them already did, and they chose not to speak their name out loud. If the Nightcrawlers were the only pale cryptid caught on camera, this case would already be unforgettable. But they are not. Next time, we look at the Dover Demon, witnessed by 3 separate teenagers on 3 separate roads in a single night in Massachusetts. Orange eyes, pale skin, 2 long fingers, and only ever seen that one night. Subscribe so you don't miss it.